Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a makeup tutorial on this look that I'm wearing right now. Just a dark smoky eye, and I paired it with a darker lip as well. It's great for the winter time, any special occasion you're going to, and it's super simple. Make sure you guys subscribe, leave a comment, like the video. And the lashes that I'm wearing today, I got them from a girl at my school. She has started her own lash brand, so on Instagram or one of my social media pages, I'll tag her in it so that if you guys are interested in it, I know she does sell them now, but you can get them from her like a discounted price and everything. But if you want to see this look that I'm wearing right now, then just stay tuned and we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so I already have my foundation on just to go on and get that done. So I'm using the same Maybelline Fit Me, the 225 medium buff that I've used the past couple times, and I just went ahead and blended it all over my face. So we'll go ahead and go in with the eyeshadows. Let me zoom you guys in. So we're going to go in with the Tarte Clay palette, which looks like this. I don't think they actually, I think they discontinued this palette for some reason. I'm not sure why, but it's just a clay palette. And I'm going to go in first with the shade Solstice, which is this light shade right here. It's a cream color, just to set my eye. So once that's done, I'm picking up a Morphe M441 brush, and it's just a fluffy blending brush. Going in with the shade Sand, which is this middle shade. And it's more of a, it has a little bit more of a peach color to it. And just going into my crease with that. Just starting to build up a transition shade. And then I'm going to go into the shade Instinct, which was right under it. It has a little more of a pink undertone to it. So I'm going to go in with that one just right over top of the Sand shade. Okay, so once that's done, I'm going to get my smaller blending brush. It's the M433 from Morphe, and it just looks like this, just a smaller blending brush. And I'm going to go in with the shade Stone, which is right here. It's more of a cool tone brown. And I'm going to start in the lower crease. And since we're doing like a black smoky eye today, you want to have like a more warm colors in your crease. Just so it has something to blend into and fade out to. And you guys, I think, will be surprised at how simple this eye look actually is. Okay, so I'm grabbing more of a crease blending brush, and I don't know where I got this from, but it just looks like this. And I'm going in with the shade Ember, which is this one right here, and it's more of a warm toned chocolatey brown. And just going directly in the crease with this one. Same for the other eye. Okay, so I'm going to go back in with one of my Morphe brushes and just make sure everything's blended really good together. Okay, so now we are going to go in with the black. And I'm using the black out of this Tarte palette, and it's called Onyx. And it's a legit, like, matte black. It's pretty much as black as it can get for eyeshadow. So going in with more of a, like, definer brush like this. We're going to pick up some of the Onyx shade. I'm just lightly, like, honestly just lightly tapping it in, and because you want to go in light at first and then you can always build it up. Okay, so taking that black, I'm just going to literally pat it for now on my eye, and we're going to cover the whole eyelid. And once you get it patted, you can start to rub it in. And it's okay if you get it a little bit in the crease. It's gonna look messy and like awful at first, but you can go on and pick up a little more. And you just want to build it up. You don't want to start with too much at first because you can always add more, but it's way too hard to, you know, try to take some of it away. So you just want to keep building it up on the eye until you get like the color that you want. And I like mine to be like dark, dark, dark. So you want to make sure you don't miss any spots and just try to keep it right below the crease. Okay, so once you have both of the eyes done with the black, we're going to go back in with this crease brush, the one that looks like this, and back in with that shade that's Ember. It's the more chocolatey brown color, and just go directly in your crease, and we're just going to blend, kind of blending that black with the brown. And you don't want to blend too high, you kind of just want to stay right in your crease. Then you can see how the black, it just fades out to the brown a little better. I'm going to go on and do my eyebrows and everything, and then we'll be right back to finish the rest of the face. Okay, so my brows are done. We're going to go in and do concealer. So I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me for my concealer. And I use the shade, I'm just going to get this right this time, 20 Sand Sable. Alright, so we're going to go underneath the eyes. The same places I do every time. And I'm blending it out with the Morphe sponge. And you can get this at Ulta. It's actually a really good sponge. And another good thing about this palette that I use, the clay palette, it literally, even though I used the black, it had no fallout whatsoever, which is really like good. Usually when you use darker colors or more pigmented colors, they always have fallout, but this palette has no fallout whatsoever. So I was really impressed with that, and I've done this eye look a couple of times, and I've always thought there's going to be fallout, but there never is. So that's always really good. Alright, we're going to go on and set my face. And I'm using the Born This Way setting powder. So now that my face is set and everything, we're going to go in and do the contour. And for that, I'm using the clay palette again, and going in with the shades Desert and Terracotta. No, I said that wrong. Desert and Terracotta. That one's a little dark for me. And I've just liked the contour lately. I like to bronze more in the summer, usually when I'm tan. And I got a spray tan the other week, and I'm probably going to get another one tonight. So just whenever I'm really tan, that's when I like to bronze my face. But otherwise, I just like to contour with more cool toned colors. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and dust away all of this. And I like to set the foundation that I put down on my chin and neck too. Okay, so then I'm going to just, I do like to bronze up my forehead a little. My temples, so we're gonna do that. And right there. Going in with blush, we're gonna use the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the shade Party. Just to add a little blush of color to the face. And for highlight, I'm going in with the Urban Decay Afterglow highlighter. This is in the shade called Sin. That's what it looks like. I got a sample of this in Ipsy of like, I think it was like at the very beginning of the summer, and I fell in love with it. And then I was in a department store one day at the mall, and they had it for like 40% off. This is the very last one. I was like, oh my god. I was like, this is just meant to be. Alright, so we're just going to go on and highlight the inner corner, especially with the eye look being so dark. And the brow bone. Okay, so to kind of pull the eye look together, I'm going to zoom you guys in. And what I'm going to do is take that same black color just on a definer brush, and I'm going to tight line the inside of my eyes, like the waterline. And usually, sometimes if you use like a gel liner, it'll run, especially if your eyes water. But if you use an eyeshadow, it stays in place a whole lot better. So I'm going to go ahead and line the inside of my eye. And you can just kind of, you can either pat it, you can just rub it on. I go back in with this crease brush in the shade Ember, and just go along this bottom lash line. Kind of connecting everything together. And doing the bottom lash line is like another thing that kind of pulls the eye look together. Okay. So now that that's done, I'm going to go in with mascara. I'm going to use the Better Than Sex mascara from Too Faced and pop on some lashes. Okay guys, so here's the finished look. Close up of my eyes, and then for lips I used an Anastasia lip color, so matte lip color in the shade called Hudson, and it looks like this. Just a really simple smoky eye look, especially if you pair it with a darker lip, or just even a nude lip looks really good with smoky eyes. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for my next video. Make sure you guys subscribe, leave a comment, and like the video. Let me know what you guys want to see next, and we will see you in my next video.